Hi, my name is Addie Sittler with West Vigo High School FCCLA in West Terre Haute, Indiana. Today I'll be talking about a fundraiser that I put together for a local Vigo County Search and Rescue Team K-9 unit. My concern was that not many people knew about the public safety teams that work on a voluntary basis and the special duties that they perform. So I decided to focus on one, our local Vigo County Search and Rescue Team K-9 unit. My goal was to not only raise awareness for the team, but I also wanted to raise funds for them. My original goal of $300 was exceeded with $606. To get donations, I called and went into businesses, local businesses in Vigo County, and told them what it was for, what to go to, and all proceeds were going to the Vigo County Search and Rescue Team. Nothing was coming back to us, and it wasn't going anywhere else. It was all going there. They're a volunteer thing. They're a volunteer group, so it was all going to them. Out of 30 businesses, 25 to 30 businesses roughly that I talked to, only 6 donated, but they donated abundance of items, and without their donations, there wouldn't have been any fundraiser, so I'm very grateful for theirs. My projected budget was to not use any of my own money, was to only get donations, but between gas money and a couple of items that we had to get, like tablecloths to put down, we only spent $35 out of pocket, which is great. To promote people to come, we used news, so we had Live at 5. I was a Live at 5 guest with a search and rescue member of the team. They came on and talked and explained what they were, and then I talked what my fundraiser was for. So I was a Live at 5 guest on a local newscast. We used a lot of social media. We had electronic flyers, we had paper flyers. Paper flyers were all around town. Businesses that donated, they asked for a flyer and they hung them up. We asked if we could hang them up. There's one that we couldn't because it was a big business and they're not allowed to, which is okay. My goal for attendees was 100 or more. I'm happy. I was happy. If 2 people showed up, I was gonna be happy. Which it ended up having 115 to 130 in between that range. We had admissions people that gave out tickets, and we knew not everybody was coming in to eat, so some people were just coming in for the silent auctions, so we knew, and they'd give the people who were serving chili their ticket, and then we knew, so they get their ticket, they give it to the people who they bought their way in, they give it to people for the chili, and then they could have the chili, the dessert, whatever they wanted. So for health safety, anybody that was serving food had to wash their hands, tie their hair back, and they wore gloves. So, and there was no, well, I'm serving the chili now I want to serve dessert. They couldn't just bounce around. We had people at certain areas, if they wanted to switch, they had to go take off their gloves because we didn't want any cross-contamination of any types of food. Tables were wiped down between people eating as much as possible because there's multiple people coming in. We had a variety of people come. We had politicians coming to endorse their campaign and stuff like that, which I was happy about. We presented the money to them after and gave it to them, got some pictures with them, handing them the money. And I talked to the manager and asked them what they're going to use it for. They're using it for National K-9 certifications. They were using to enhance record keeping and for their training records. They also came into the school and talked to the school, and during a non-class time, it was our SRT, our student resource time, they came in and then they stayed through lunch to answer questions. We presented part of the money there, and so they got, and I introduced them from the school for public safety at the event, which was at our West Vigo Community Center. We had off-duty nurses, EMTs, firefighters, police officers, so they were all of our volunteers, all the volunteers on the K-9 search and rescue team, most of them are that. If not, they have to be certified, I found out, in CPR and first aid. So we had that, and then the exits were clearly visible and marked, and they were not blocked. We also had bathrooms opened and cleaned. Everything was cleaned before and after, and we made sure to leave it clean for the next group of people that was going to be coming after us. Thank you very much.